Hi, how you doing, Aquarius? And welcome to your video. So let's put this card here for you. I want to make sure you guys can see it. Forgive me, I'll get used to this one day. Yeah, let's get into it then. Okay, so on a good and happy nostalgic front, some of you will be reacquainted with an old friend or lover. This may lead to some kind of rekindling of some kind of friendship. For some of you it's a relationship. This is set to bring you joy. For some of you it's just that you may be just looking at some old photos, or sorting out some old old memory boxes, the loft or attic, and looking through old memories and rekindling memories of the past that way. Some of you will be looking at old photos, or maybe doing a family tree, something like that. Something from the past is going to bring you some happiness this month, Aquarius. So watch out for that. You will feel some sort of, some kind of connection with some kind of old friend. An old friend could come back into some of you guys' lives with some good news or a gift, or something that you ain't had for a while. So some sweets or something that you liked as a child, and they're going to turn up with this, and you're going to have some kind of happy sort of memories. Some of you may receive a job offer with prospects to relocate, maybe relocate back home. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, or relocate somewhere else. Others, it may be like a friendship with someone who you haven't met before, but you just find that you've got a lot of common, especially with when you were younger. Similar things happened in your childhood and stuff. So that sort of thing. Some of you may receive some sort of inheritance out of the blue, unexpectedly, sort of thing. And the Six of Cups is connected to Venus, and Venus is going into Virgo on the 9th of July. Some of you may have some kind of friendship, love connection with a Scorpio or Cancer. Someone with a lot of that sort of energy in their natal chart, and this experience, Aquarius, would definitely move you. It's going to really touch your emotions, and sometimes you guys can be a bit detached. So prepare to be moved, and prepare to be moved, sort of thing. So the Ten of Cups next to it is sort of like a backup card for some kind of happiness this month. This card actually came out a lot over the readings, but it's meant different things on different aspects for different people. So you're gonna have some sort of happiness with your emotions anyway, and some of you will, and you're going to feel like a sense of peace within you, and some of you will see the realization. Some of you will see the realization of things you've been hoping for. So the manifestation, the fruition of things that, and this will give you with some kind of, leave you with feeling like peace from within you on all levels, guys. So you will, after a period of some kind of hard work on your part, you're going to get this sort of, and not particularly lots of hard work, but effort, being open, not closing yourself off, let this sort of manifest for you guys this year. So because it's definitely going to be a month of passion for some of you, and some of you will be tapping into your creativity. Others, it is going to be new love. Some of you, like I said before, it's going to be a new job. So I'm bringing this card here now. I'm going to move these two out the way. So we've got the Page of the Page of Cups there. It's funny because it's I sometimes mistake his hat for a fish, but it's not. The fish is in the cup though. So so it's kind of hook, like link and hook, line and sinker sort of thing. You're gonna get caught up, or you're gonna catch yourself, you know, a real winner. Some of you. So for some of you, it's like a Pisces or another water sign. For some of you, it can be a younger lover, male or female, coming in. For others of you, you need to be aware of, you know, a young child around you. If you have got kids, check in with them. If you're close to any kids in your neighbourhood or in your family, just, you know, check in on their welfare, because this will make a world of a difference. But for some of you, it is like a new, younger lover coming in, or someone with that kind of youngness about them. So newness is the theme for you this month, Aquarius. So, you know, be ready to start something new job, new creative project, new romance. You know, some of you are going to be rekindling that fire from the past. This card here shows that some of you will probably have some kind of karmatic sort of relationship coming in with like a fire sign. Someone, you know, kind of like wise, kind of like a Sagittarius. So there could either be a Sagittarius, or, you know, act like a Sagittarius with them, or you know, like, and this person, you know, is gonna kind of like be a breath of fresh air. It can be someone new or someone from the past, but it has got a link, you know, this confirms it's got a link with, you know, strong link with sorry, a strong link with the past. So it's either going to make you feel, look back to the past, or remind you of the past, or something in some sort of way. Some of you may experience someone, you know, throwing their toothpence in about this new romance, or in your life in general this month. So, you know, there's going to be some kind of conflict, but just try and listen to their concerns and like reach a mutual resolution, and you know, respect and honour their feelings, but stick to your guns. Don't let anyone sort of like be ruling your life for you. But Aquarius don't tend to do that anyway, but I'm just making sure, you know, you know, re-alerting you. So yeah, love, happiness, emotions, affection are your keywords this month, Aquarius. Okay, so the daughter of fire, spiritual warrior. So yeah, and the four of air. So let's get them all up actually. And where's the 9 of fire? Here it is. Okay, let's get some more props. All done. And yeah. Okay, so I hope you guys, let me try and get them in. Let me zoom in. Okay, so we've got the daughter of fire, 4 of air, which is like the 4 of swords in traditional tarot, and 9, the 3 of fire here. Yeah. So I wanted to read these cards together for you, that there's going to be, you know, for some of you, a promise that there's going to be some deeper insight coming, that the cups cards promised, you know, so it's confirmation that it's going to be some kind of, you know, deep loving energy that is being directed your way. The daughter of fire card confirms that this month is going to be a period of happiness for you, Aquarius. Okay. For some of you, it's going to be like on a spiritual sort of level. You're going to have a sense of self-actualization. You know, you're going to be like comfortable, feeling a lot of surety in yourself, comfortable in your own energy, your own surroundings, in your own environment. This month, you will feel like, you know, like just loving within yourself. It's going to be a period of like deep faith, boldness, courage, hope, innocence, you know, for some of you, as the 6 of cups indicated earlier for you guys. And for some of you it's going to be like, you know, a real trip down memory lane. You know, others a new romance, others a new creative job or project. But behind all these cards here is a deep sense of transformation and a deep connection with self, or those of you who are more connected to your spiritual side. If you're not connected to your spiritual side, you know, just a deep connection with, you know, whatever's making you feel alive. You know, it could just be like, you know, feeling happy in your home, happy in your relationship, happy with, you know, something that one of your children accomplished. You know, you're just gonna, you know, you're gonna feel happiness with wherever you are at on your journey. This month, Aquarius, you will be grateful for, you know, all you've got in life. That will be basically defeat. That's what it is. It's just, it's going to be important for you just to want to feel alive, sort of thing, if that makes sense. It's just, you're just going to be happy. So it's important for any of you that are experiencing any stress or anything at the moment to try and, you know, stay in tune with your own feelings and rhythm. So just, you know, try some relaxation, some mindfulness, meditation, you know, whatever it is that can help you kind of detach from any thoughts or stuff. You know, write your emotions down if you can, but, you know, just trust the force that emanates you. Trust in, you know, the karmic happenings that will happen for you this month, Aquarius. You know, just try and just go with it, because like I said, it's gonna, this month is going to bring like some kind of look back to the past for you. That's the main thing. Now, for those of you that who are spiritual, it'd be a good chance to actually do a healing ceremony this month. And what will make it more powerful if you do it when the moon's in Aquarius, and I'll put the details across the screen. You know, burn some herbs like sage and stuff, you know, put some relaxing music on and try and feel the connection with the cosmos and the Most High, sort of thing, you know, and try and foster and bring down some, you know, faith in the power of nature, and you will benefit from that this month, Aquarius. You know, the more you trust in yourself this month and trust in the flow of things, the more you'll be sore-footed this month. The more you don't, the more you'll kind of feel off kilter, out of balance. So it's just really important to try and let yourself, you know, feel, get, you know, to, you know, allow this kind of look back on the past, and just to, you know, because it will be, like I said, some kind of shock for some of you, but just try and go with it. Because, you know, it, like for some of you, it's going to be like some romance, something new. And, you know, you have the spiritual warrior card here. So it's giving you, it's the same as the chariot card in traditional, you know, tarot. So it's just a reconfirmation that, you know, for some of you, you're going to receive some instant fast communication, you know, really quick. It's just going to come like whoop in, and, you know, you're going to be like, oh, I didn't know. And it's going to be like, because you weren't expecting it to happen, because sometimes you like your routine sort of thing, or you like, because you're so ahead and you innovative and you are very intuitive in your own way, even if you don't want to call it intuition, Aquarius, you're going to be shocked, because you're not going to, you haven't sort of seen what's going to happen coming, sort of thing, which is kind of, you know, it's out of your comfort zone really, because, you know, you guys do see, you know. So yeah, make sure you exercise some discipline in your thinking, discipline in, you know, allowing yourself to experience what's going to come your way, you know. Go with the moment, obviously, but don't get lost in it. I'm not telling you to, like, you know, totally get lost, you know. Always weigh up the pros and cons with everything in life before making, you know, the decision this month on anything, you know. But some of you will, you know, feel like a sense of accomplishment over a completed project. It'd be good if I could speak. Over a completed project. So yeah, just try and be open, and you'll be more fine, because, you know, you sometimes like can get into your detachment, controlled mold and, you know, detached emotions and that. So watch you don't allow your thoughts or other people's thoughts create obstacles for you this month, Aquarius. Make sure, you know, you harness this love energy, this spiritual, deep healing, Mother Earth energy flowing, you know, water, you know, let it come to you, sort of thing. Allow, you know, be mindful, but, you know, allow it, you know. Use your love energy wisely this month, you know. Use this energy that is being given to you wisely. So yeah, this card here, here's me going on about the spiritual warrior card, and I didn't even have it up for you guys. So that's the card there. That's the card. That's the spiritual warrior card. Okay guys, so like I said before, this is like the Chariot card, Sagittarius, higher learning, wisdom, travel, rules, this spiritual warrior card. So, you know, something inside of you this month, Aquarius, wants you to use your intuition and, you know, focus on what's really important. And, you know, we've all got our different opinions on what is important in life, but, you know, I would say it's your happiness, whatever that is. So, you know, think about what is your happiness this month, Aquarius. Because some of you are really looking for, you know, your personal truth or your spiritual truth or some sort of higher truth this month. You know, you're searching this month. That's the theme, I think. This month it's searching. So whatever it is you're into, you know, or whatever it is you're wanting to find, you know, just still, and the answers will come, because the answers do lay within you, you know. Just meditate, play some music, you know, try and be more affectionate to yourself, pay more attention to your emotions and your inner being, and it will lead you to the answers, you know. And yeah, for those of you who may also be in a relationship with someone as well, you know, it still doesn't matter. Throughout life we should always be working on that primary connection, relationship with ourselves, you know, because, you know, I feel sometimes the reason why people feel lonely in life is because they make themselves alone when they are alone, because they think that they can't be their own company, but we can. So, you know, being your couple, and you nurture your relationship this month, but nurture you as well. And that's what your soul kind of wants, and that's what energy is being offered to you to, you know. This will help you seek peace within your own mind, body and soul. So try and seek that from within. And the first step in doing that is just accepting yourself as you are, you know. And if you surrender this month, Aquarius, surrender to the sense of innocence, love and newness. If you just surrender this month to, you know, the sense of innocent love and newness, you will be on the right track this month. So yeah, try and do that. So yeah, because, you know, abundance, things are looking really good. So have patience and make long-term plans. Okay, like, I've put these two together because some of you maybe actually be, you know, feeling cut off from your life force. We've got here, you know, fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. So some of you may be, you know, going through some financial struggles because you work for yourself and stuff, but you have to remember that the sense of abundance comes from within. So if you nurture yourself, I know people think this sort of stuff is all airy-fairy, but I live by it, and trust me, it works. So, you know, just nurture yourself, because that's how you will be open to your guides and your intuition, and they'll be able to direct you to the resources that can bring that money, that new idea, that new invention to you. So some of you may be working on a project or idea already, or have some kind of like invention, and you got some kind of writer's block or some kind of creative block. But, you know, the thing is, it's the fact of, you know, you have to take care of your mental health, your physical health, your emotional health, and the other things will take care of themselves. But we've been taught backwards, so we think we have to take care of the money and then the other things after. But no, wealth comes from these things, trust me. So try and, you know, get back in sense with that, in touch with that inner sense of abundance sort of thing, you know. Allow loving, never, and that's allowing love from nature, from the universe, the love that the universe is trying to send down, you know, down from you to cleanse and to give you the spiritual warrior, the chariot that's trying to give you communication that, hey, you know, we're here, Aquarius, we want to send you some support. We want you, you know, those of you who are feeling down about money and stuff, we want to show you that, you know, if you work on you, then the abundance will come. You don't have to ever compete with anyone in this world other than the person you used to be. You work with your own nature, your own natal chart, your own experiences, and learn from them, and then you'll be guided to the things that are, you know, that are yours. But sometimes in life we hold on tight, want to hold on to so much to our past experiences that we don't let the newness in, you know. The person that comes back in from the past may have done you something wrong in the past. Like I said, weigh up the pros and cons. But if you think that you know, they have changed and there could be a respectable partner to you now, because some of you will have that sort of decision, then, you know, try, you know, be firm, always stick to your boundaries, but, you know, try and give, you know, something that maybe you have cut off another chance. You know, try and you know, let the love in. And I know it's easier said than done, all these sort of things, but, you know, try, seek advice if you need to. You know, every person's got good or bad points, you know, none of us are perfect, no one escapes this. So, you know, just forgive yourself for whatever it is and just keep forging ahead. Building a connection with your higher self, you know, is a key, you know, and healing is a key thing for you this month, Aquarius. So, you know, look towards the future, because better is coming, although it may not, you know, seem like it is going to happen for you. So yeah, and it will be in a way that you don't expect. So dreams will come true this month. Okay, either through romance for some of you, like I said, some of you it's just this connection with the sense of self. You know, you're going to feel more connected with you and start seeing life and, you know, your place in life and what you're actually responsible for in a more clearer way. So yeah, make plans for the future and be prepared for newness. For those of you who are going through, you know, stress and turmoil, use this time to, you know, rest physically, detach mentally, you know, do some mindfulness or some other form of relaxation, and or listen to music, watch your favourite TV show, you know, whatever it is, do something that makes you feel chilled. You know, remember, it's one step at a time. You will get there, you know, and the shadow is moving, you know, across you. Healing is, you know, strength is being, you know, Sagittarius higher wisdom is being offered to you this month. So you have the inner strength this month, Aquarius, to overcome any challenge, you know, it's being given to you guys. So yeah, this card, the end of a difficult situation, embrace the change and expect things to get better now, recovering from addiction. So some of you, I don't know, you may have left an addictive relationship, or, you know, I don't want to speculate in this general reading, but, you know, the energy is being, you know, offered to you to break free of whatever, you know, for you to enter some thinking time, have some thinking time, you know. Using big words, getting all tongue-tied over here. Have some thinking time, and, you know, just try and relax into it and be open and heal. You know, try and, you know, let the love in. Try and, you know, not let the past sort of like, you know, hold you back. And, you know, it's you know, just try. I know it's hard, but try. See what the universe offers to you, and you know, be open. Just remain open. That's the word. Remain open. Try and be a bit more attached, and things will be cool. So you know, just have fun, like, you know, Aquarius. Just try and have some faith, patience and courage. You know, be playful. You know, sometimes if we can find humour in life, even when we're going through a difficult time, if we can smile through it, it really does, you know, make a difference. So yeah, because hidden forces are, you know, gonna make themselves more conscious to you, you know, this month. Things that, you know, you weren't aware of will become to your attention. For some of you, it will be that deeper, you know, spiritual connection. You know, for things to change for some of you, it may take longer for you to then. For things to change this month, it may, you know, take a bit longer, because Jupiter goes direct on the 9th. No, the 10th of July. So, you know, any time after that, you should be moving into a period of more clarity. But just understand and trust that, you know, the energy, your connection to, you know, the inner strength, the power's being offered to you here. That connection with nature, or with your deeper sense of self, or, you know, whatever, you know, religious beliefs or spiritual beliefs you may have to you, will bring you that protection. You know, newness is the theme, upsurge of energy that will help you get through, you know, anything. The job will get done this month if you let yourself tune into your intuition and be open to the things that are, you know, being offered to you. You'll get the job done, whatever the job is, and hold on to what you believe. You have the strength. Look, you have the inner strength, Aquarius. You have the protection. So, you know, just look after your own interest this month. I almost missed out the most important card here for you, Aquarius, here. So to back up what I was saying with this 10 of Cups, which is like the whisk card sort of thing, you know, you can move on in a new direction. You know, you guys have got the Midas touch this month. A successful time is promised. Confidently accept opportunities you're being offered. You know, generous, professional, responsible, practical. So stay practical, but stay open, Aquarius. Do not rob yourself of your blessings this month. Okay, guys? Okay. Alright, take care. But don't hurt anyone or anything in the process. But you know, place your feelings central this month, and walk in the direction of newness, and you'll be on the right track.